Da-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-da-da. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to round 12 of Wallaby Racing League. Tonight, as of right now, we have Tier 4, and we are at Saudi Arabia, aka Jeddah. Sorry, what now? I thought I'd pull your leg and prank you a little bit. It's not Skillsy on comms. Skillsy's actually on the track. It is me tonight. Oh my god, I nearly fell off my chair. The excitement is building, and we are ready to go. The man was pranked. The man was fooled. Don't I have school tomorrow? Mate, I haven't been to school for like 10 years. I don't know what you're on about. School's a distant memory to me. No, I don't actually know who's first on the track. I believe it's the kick Sauber in Mick 6x4. So we are going to go on board. My top three is going to be so ballsy tonight. Who are we thinking? I can give you my top three, who I think they're going to be, but I might be horribly wrong. But you never know. I reckon it's going to be Matt Skills in P1, Evil Blade P2, and Mr. Frosty P3. That is my prediction for this race, but I'm a commentator, I shouldn't be doing that, but you know, sometimes. Uh, Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Say, why does it feel so good? So good to be back. I have a couple of cheeky beverages next to me, because I know it's going to be a lovely, lovely evening. Lots of action. We all love the turn 4 here at Jeddah. I can imagine it's going to take my life in Tier 3, as I did a couple of practice laps last night and I hit it 3 times out of 5, so it's not looking very promising for me. And as well, people, I'm also joined by Uffenhoof. He is currently having dinner, so he is not with me right now. But once he has finished dinner, he will be back and ready to do co-coms with me. And then he takes over for Tier 3 comms as I run away to go race. Squash Josh, what up? You're going to win on Tuesday? You're going to go back to back? So, someone's already died. I missed that, so that's my bad. I can only guess. Stop talking. With. I'm not gonna say that. Don't know about back to back turn 4 and I have a love-hate relationship. I agree. I am the same. I definitely do not like that your wheel fell off. Did you hit the turn 4 wall? That's the only place I can see you actually like being able to take it off very easily is that turn 4. I've hit it in the past. Oh, what now has made a prediction? P1 Blady, P2 Gothy, P3 Cashy, P4 Frizy, P5 that Jas, P6 Fabian, P7 Skillsy, P8 Mihimt, I can't say that name, P9 Lucky, P10 Swarmy, P11 Kirko, P12 Eshe, P13 War the pit War the pit crew guy, P14 Izzy Fizzy, P15 X Knights, P16 Mick 6x4, P17 Maney, P18 Frosty. Wow. Driver of the day, Jas, fastest pit crew, Visa, the Haas drunk driver pit crew, Ferrari drunk driver Lucky, Lucky for fastest lap. best comms Hunter and Skeleton who I want to read this. 11 DNFs, 5 safety cars, 1 VSC, and 1 red flag. Wow. You know, to be fair, going off what I'm seeing there, the only thing that I believe you have wrong is Frosty at the back. Frosty is very, very quick. He's like borderline tier 3 pace. Right. He's rapid. I was fighting with Mr. Frosty in tier 4 last season, and I got moved up. I just didn't think he could make. You seem surprised I put Blady P1. No, I literally put Blady in my top 3. I said Skillsy, Blady, Frosty as my top 3. You can tell Left for Dead this, please, Hunter, and hi LFD. Finally, dub RB Glaze. What do you mean by it deleted? Like you were driving and it just disconnected, or did you just hit the wall and your wheel just went ping? Because this track is pronounced for turn 4. If you even tap the wall at turn 4, your race is done. I was driving, and it just went into wall. Oh, yeah, that's definitely an interesting one. You hit the wall after. Oh, I haven't heard of that happening before. That might be a wheel issue for yourself, unfortunately. Try turning off your wheelbase unless you're on a Logitech, but I don't know what type of wheel you're on. I heard Gothy can do a 26. Jesus Christ. Well, I was doing 28 threes in time trial as a banker, but that's just TT. Birdie's in the 19s. Yeah, but Birdie's the GOAT. That's what it is.
Are we sure about that one?
Hey, here he is. I did tell you I was getting joined. The man, the myth, the legend. He is here.
Packed up.
I might add.
So, by the sound of it, I missed having a lucky moment.
Yeah, I think he said his wheel like just stopped working mid lap, like straight after turn 4. He said he just drove straight into the wall.
Oof, well, that's not ideal.
Yes, I just said reset your wheelbase, and he said he has. So whether or not it'll be alright for the race, but we move. We got like what 17 other cars to watch over.
Yeah. What can you do?
There's not much you can do. What did you end up having for dinner, big man?
Good old snag.
I don't even know what that is as a Kiwi.
You're joking. You're so joking.
No.
Like I'm hoping you're joking.
Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do here, right? I'm gonna save my ass. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Just hold on.
You're not gonna search up what a snag is, are you?
No.
Better not see that happen.
Oh, is it like a hot dog?
No.
Well, I'm just searching up a snag, and it's
a snag is a sausage sandwich.
Ah.
Oh no. Chat.
So
Hunter's done.
You could have said a sausage and bread. Nah, you could have said a sausage and bread.
No. As an Aussie, we call it a snag.
To be fair, I probably should have known that because we just call it a sausage and bread.
Weird old Kiwis, eh?
If I went up to a Kiwi and said, "Can I have a snag?" they'd look at me like I'm retarded. Like.
Excellent's up 5 temps. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's looking fast.
Oh Jesus! He's run out of battery though.
Yeah, he's out of battery, which is not going to help him at all. But it shouldn't affect his lap if it's his usual. Oh, that will definitely affect his lap.
Low deployment's going to absolutely screw him there. I reckon he's going to do a 29.
And he comes to the line. P3 still.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. He used a bit too much battery there.
Izzy Fizzy's rounding out to start his lap. very shortly.
Yep, hold on. I'm
As
just
I
going
believe
to allow a
P.
message that Whiff posted because he's a smart ass. Who'd you say started, sorry?
Izzy Fizzy's at the start of that.
Is he fizzy? Is he fizzy in P2? Would you like to see that?
Yeah, it's Haas up in P2. Don't usually see Izzy Fizzy up this end of the table, but
Ah, it's good to see.
here we go. Yeah, it is good to see.
Whiff, yes I have, and it's called a sausage and bread.
Oh, mate. Yeah, sausage and bread. Ew. Why? When you can say snag. A snag.
But what is a snag like?
This snag consists of bread, butter. Oh,
Oh!
Izzy Fizzy! Ooh! Left for Dead's Wall of Death, and Izzy Fizzy is the first to take it before the night. Huge
Oh
contact
no!
there from the Haas driver.
You were just
Gonna
holy
be hard to
glazing him
recover from
too.
that.
You were just holy glazing him, and you've just comms cursed him. You know, I'm putting it down as a comms curse.
That was all you. That was all you. You meant,
I did
oh,
not.
it's good to see Izzy.
Started
It's
it.
good to see Izzy Fizzy up the side of the table. Not easy.
Bang.
Yeah, doing pretty good. Bang. Is this Matty Skills now coming to end his lap, I believe,
Yep,
as he
well,
exit now onto the
2.5
back
temps
straight.
up.
Sorry, the front straight. Matt Skills now up to the line. What's he gonna do? Good enough for P4.
Just behind X Knights and P3. He'll want to do a little bit better than that, I would assume. I also want to go watch Manny's invalidated, so he will not be finishing his lap. Mick is also on a lap. It's confusing me what his times did. His delta went to +6 tenths and then it went down to minus. So I don't actually know what he's on. But we will stay on board with him
He's
through
on a
his
lap.
lap. If I just click off and click back on, it's not going to tell me, is it? No, it's not. It's kind of rude game. I just want times. They need like a 24/7 delta for the comms. Left 4 Dead's crashing out in chat because you called turn 4 Left 4 Dead wall. Oh, and Mick has pulled off. So that is an end to his lap. Who else do we have?
Well, don't get me wrong. We've Left 4 Dead. Out of all his time in Wallaby Racing League, I believe he's now hit that wall 3 times. 3 times.
Got some explaining to do there. Oof, mate, why you lose to Broadstar?
Hey, now. Not all of us can afford to sacrifice our lives for a video game.
For everyone that doesn't understand what we're talking about here, me and Uppenhoof, who's on co-coms, last season we were in Left 4 Dead's team.
Oh man, I need to see these tits. I'm just gonna have a go at this lefty guy.
His lefty guy. Izzy Fizzy, blame Uppenhoof for that. He was just glazing how you're not normally in the top 5, and then all of a sudden you're in the top 5.
Hey, I didn't say that.
And then you hit the turn 4 wall. That's all I'm gonna say. He was like, it's very nice to see him this far up. We don't normally see him up here. Bang. Wasn't me. My favorite wall on the calendar. I think that's like 90% of people's favorite wall. I'm most likely gonna hit that wall tonight.
You know what they say about good old Left 4 Dead, right?
What?
Lefty no real wins.
Lefty no real wins.
Yeah. Eliminates his competition. Just pure bullying. Now here's a lap to see. Shining Swarm now is rapid. He's just coming around the hard left-hand hairpin.
Look at him 5th too.
On a, yeah, he's not doing too bad. He's in 10th right now. Let's see where he can bring his lap to be. Coming to the back straight now, taking his car to the limits.
He's got some traffic. Bit of dirty air through there will not help him at all. That's another corner I absolutely hate, is that left-hander there as well. I've taken that out quite a few times.
What now? Why do I hate you? Who's this wingy woo guy?
I don't know, I've never seen him before.
I don't know. He's sounds like a bit of a wobbler.
Yeah. Does he race?
Oh, I do remember. I do remember him once trying to race Left 4 Dead and ended
Ooh.
up crashing out in the process in Japan. Not sure if you remembers
Damn.
that one or not.
Damn. What now? Oof
Oh, we're
will
at the end
not
of
be
qualifying.
racing tonight because he is a tier 1 driver. Man is rapid.
I never said hi. Oh, I'm sorry. What now? Now, what now? The question of the night. What are your predictions, good sir?
Hold on. If you scroll up in the chat, he did put them up there.
Oh,
Yeah, I read them out while you were at dinner.
oh no. Oh, I can't
One
even
lap
see
ride
them. Oh
along.
no.
Are we allowed to do a ride along
Uh,
for the last lap? You know what? Screw it. Yes, we're gonna do it. Just tell me who you want.
he's gonna say.
Oof, losing title on final lap to Broadstar, please. I'm on board with Frizy
I
now
saw
as
that.
he's doing his lap. I think he's just up on his time. He's currently sitting P10. He's one and a half tenths behind Evil Blade, who's sitting P9. So he'll. Is he just validated?
Tom, mate, I will. We both know I'm better at Battlefield than you, sir.
Oh, he's cooked you
Win to
there.
win. Yeah.
Oof,
Miss those
losing wing
Battlefield
on
days.
final race, please. You can only redeem one at a time.
uh...
You can't be greedy. I'm better at Sims 4.
Oh, that's pushing it. I'm better at SimCity.
Sims 2 pets.
uh,
I used to rock that game on PlayStation 2,
oh,
man.
hey, Wingy Woo versus oh no, what's his name? Uh-oh. I better brain blank.
Oh no.
Wingy Woo's selling the title for who was it? Shifty Wizard, that's it.
Poor Shifty. Actually, no.
Poor Shifty.
Is that poor Shifty? Or because
Yeah,
wait, so
I don't know if it's poor Shifty. It was a bit of both, you know.
no, I mean like did Shifty win or did
Yuki Bear won.
oh the sandbagger? Yuki Bear's the biggest sandbagger. I tell him every time, every day. I talk to him every day when we're in VC, and I'm like, right, you just stop sandbagging, bro. Move up a tier already.
Yeah.
And all the other leagues I'm in, I'm like, dude, you're one tier below than what you should be in. Now, Frosty is on a... I think he's finished. Frosty's done a 28.5.
Anyone can challenge it. Matty Skills is the only real challenge. Matty Skills up 3 temps at the moment. Coming out of the back straight. He's a bit wide there. Coming through the left, right. Coming onto the final straight. It was the second final straight. There's a lot of straights here. Let's see what Mr. Skillsy can do. He's a bit low on ERS here. Into the final corner now. Skillsy comes out nicely. Let's see what he can do up to the line. Can he take pole position? No, he cannot. But he can settle for P4.
It's not bad times, actually. They're pretty quick.
Mainey's last drive, I believe, to set a lap, and here goes P7.
He was nearly 5 tenths up, too. Wow. Kashi into P9. Evil Blade looks like he might stay where he is unless War Machine can pull something out the bag, but looks like he has also finished his lap. He is out of fuel. Is that Jas is parked on the side of the road. I don't really know what he's doing. Everyone else is finished and he's still trying to get out the way. So I'm a little bit confused there.
So, Tom, your drivers aren't going to take any advice from you tonight about the turn 4 wall, are they? Is it turn 4 or turn 3?
It's turn 4.
It is turn 4.
Yeah. They count that little left hand into that corner a turn.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's silly, but it's known as the
That's
turn
all. That's
4.
almost as bad as you not knowing what a snag's called.
Oh, get over it. Now,
what do you mean?
We've still got people
I don't know.
going around.
I feel like I took a fair bit of advice from you last season. Now. Now. That's a harsh statement.
It's a harsh statement when we had someone who had their change setup button the same one as already up.
Pardon?
Yeah,
That wasn't me.
no, that wasn't any of you guys. That was that Ozgokhan.
Yeah, I know. I was his teammate. That was for Silverstone.
I
Oh,
think
we
he did
probably
it
should go through
twice.
the qualifying grid, should we not? I'll let you take it
Yes.
away, Mr. Hunter.
All right, so that's qualifying finish, so we didn't pay much attention. We were dragged up in all that mess. Naya Eshe is a P1. I don't actually have the times. Mr. Frosty P2. X-Knights P3. Matt Skills P4. Izzy Fizzy P5, even though he binned it on a second lap, but he will take that. Mints, I can't say that name as well, P6. Maney P7. Shining Swarm P8. Kashi P9. Evil Blade P10. You don't normally see him in P10. Frizy P11. War Machine P12. Mix 6 times 4 P13. Fabian P14. Jas P15. Lucky, who hit the wall on his out lap, P16. Kirko P17. And Goffy P18. That is your qualifying order for Tier 4 tonight. Bang on time, look at that. Oosh. Average
Rather
lucky
he 1-2
performance.
incoming. Oh, we've got the... Oh, X-Knights is out of the session. That's not good.
Do you have him as a
Have
friend?
you? I don't think so.
I do,
I'll
but
have
that
a
means
look.
I'm going to have to pause the stream. Well, not pause the stream,
Ooh.
but I'm going to have to go to the pause menu. I'll see if I can find him.
I
Oh, I have
don't
a
see him anywhere.
gaze. I should have him. I think I do.
Is that him there? I got him. It's all good. I
God
got him.
damn it. They need to have like a recent lobbies. So like if someone from this lobby joint leaves, then they can just hit it back instead of going through that fucking massive friends list, like 300-400 people. Computer crashed. Oh.
Yeah, that's not gonna go down well.
No, we have sent you an invite, so hopefully you can get
Really?
your computer crashes and shut down, or like
Acknowledge the
just
fact
games
that
crash.
Lefty's just rowing up.
I'll let you take the first
Here
lap.
we go.
Go for gold.
And here we go. Lights are out. And it's a good start there from the harsh driver of MN. Ooh, sorry, X-Knights is causing a bit of drama here as it goes. All these drivers trying to pass. As there's a few drivers falling to the back here. Lucky made a fair few places off the start there in P13 now. Anything you noticed off the start?
It's clean.
There is a driver around. It is Wogjet. Wogjet's round.
Wogjet doesn't race.
Oh, oh, Matt Skills using the entire width of the track to make the move. That might be talked about in the steward's box. He's gone off the track there to gain a bit of an advantage coming onto the straight there. Williams now making a move on X-Knights. X-Knights falling through the field as it goes. Not much he can do about it.
Oh, I just saw an end plate go flying. That I don't know whose end plate that was. I'm trying to locate whose wing. Who was it? Whose wing was that?
I can't tell. All these cameras are going too fast for me.
Yeah, it might have been Kashi's.
What a great lap there from Matt Skills. I
Kashi's.
believe he's come from fourth position into first. Made nice work out of it as Eshe makes a move onto MNL HT. I'm just going to go MNL.
I just
now
go
on.
Mahim.
Mahim?
I don't know what it's meant to be.
Izzy Fizzy trying to recover after some dramatic scenes there on the first lap where he saw fall down to about 12th there.
Yeah, not a good start at all. We see War Machine also jumping the AI car. Now I'm looking at the position changes. Matt Skills, Mahint, Maney are all up 3 positions. So a very, very good start for all those lads, and hopefully they can keep carrying on throughout this race and keep it out of the turn 4 wall. I will be keeping a very close eye on that amazing Left 4 Dead wall as the race goes on. Looks very clear so far. Don't see anything else. I'm going to take the
I don't know what
position
just
changes
happened
off.
there. There's a bit of drama going through the
Shining Swarm gets the move on Kashi as well.
first
He's now
sector.
into P7.
Matt Skills has 1.5 seconds in the lead at the moment.
He's pretty quick. Thoughts on the supercars? Haven't watched it. I don't really watch the supercars anymore like I used to.
Oh, well, I just feel
So,
bad for Ryan Wood. He had an engine failure, I believe.
oh no. I was more watching, I was watching the Nürburgring last night with some of the
Ooh, very sad scenes.
D2S guys, yeah, and there was a 7-car pileup where someone unfortunately passed away, so that was not a very nice thing to see. I did see the photo of the crash, and yeah, it's very bad, so condolences to them. But
Yeah.
these things happen in racing, but yeah, it was unfortunate. There was literally a car almost mounted on top of another car.
I think you'll find that the end plate damage was from Izzy Fizzy, as Izzy Fizzy is into the box very early here.
That's very
And
early.
yep, wing change for Izzy Fizzy. Very unfortunate there. As we have our first retirement of the
there it
Hamas.
is! The first left for dead corner.
Oh no. Left
And
for
it is
Dead's corner
Mahint.
has taken its first customer of the night. And I don't think a safety car. This is only a VSC.
Oh, what? Oh, he wasn't on the track. He was off the track, so that does make sense. That's also going to help Izzy Fizzy as well, now that he's changed his wing. That came out pretty spot on for him.
West goes, no,
No, D2S seems like a really good community. You were not wrong. I spend most of my day in there. It's actually a very good community. We all play
and we are
different games,
green
we hang
racing.
out. We're racing! Matt Skills is down to a half a second now, so that safe VSC did not help him.
The two McLaren boys really need to play well here because they have a great opportunity here. Matt Skills has the opportunity to hold up MYA to let his teammate try and... Ooh, NYA just conserving his battery, sitting in none.
I think he'll get him down the straight. Is it? There is DRS? Yeah. Yeah, he's going to get him here.
Yeah, Frosty has a good chance on Maney here as well.
Oh, it's all popping off. I don't know where to look.
Here he goes.
Oh, Matt Skills
Here they go. Oh, bit of wheel contact. Oh, yeah, argy-bargy through there, and it's allowed Maney to get onto the scene now. Not close enough though, as these guys are going racing. To left of dead corner now.
They get through unscathed. Let's have another look at all the vehicles they get through clean. Those three do. Here comes War. He takes an extra wide line instead of DNFing his car. He gets a 3-second. Fair enough.
Good on you,
War.
War.
Me doing a bit of that later on as well, because I do not like that corner. It has taken me. It actually, I think it took me a couple of times last season actually.
Oh, Lucky's in the wall.
Oh, where is he?
Lucky, that is a safety car. That was not a left of that special. He's just got on the curb coming out of the corner there. That is very unfortunate there for the Aston driver. As Izzy Fizzy will now watch the aftermath of the incident. He drives past and it's gone already. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I did manage. I jumped up on another car and I could see him in the wall.
You guys are cruel.
Wasn't very lucky.
You guys are cruel. You guys are
bad
lucky.
Oh, there must have been.
You guys got nothing better to do.
It's the Haas corner. Not ideal. Not ideal. He did take himself out in quali, and then he's done this. Not the same thing, but he's DNF'd the car. Matt Skills coming into the pits now as well. A very odd time to pit, in my opinion. Going off, unless he's going to be trying to do 20 laps on the hards. I think that's pretty hard to... The McLaren's are double stacking.
They are?
Yeah, that's...
Oh, that is an interesting call about it.
That's a left for dead call right there.
Yeah, interesting.
Guys, double stack. It'll be better. But 20 laps on the hards is pretty
that
hard
has
to do.
caused Maney to fall down a fair few positions there.
Now
yeah,
down
Maney's
to
just
P11.
lost effectively 2 positions.
That's a hunter call right over there? No way. No way. Oh, I've got it. Can you guys keep the language like to minimal so then I don't have to sit here and allow every message? Like say something else so that I don't have to click off the screen?
Oh, good
Please?
heaven's sake.
Just please? Say anything else so that I don't have to worry. Wow. You see what Whiff has just said? Wow. There's always one. It's always the feet sniffer too. Sorry,
That
Birdie.
is
I'm not.
confirmed, by the way.
I'm not. Who is?
I have significant evidence to suggest that Whiff is a foot sniffer.
Oh, he is. It's like one of our
Yeah.
main comment or conversations. And his missus also pegs him at knife point, by the way, because we don't see him for like 3 days.
Oh, really?
And then all of a sudden he appears, and it's like nothing's wrong. I'm always like, "Did you get pegged again?" It's like, "Yup." And he gets it at knife point as well.
Ooh.
Dynasty,
Ooh.
I can answer your question. I can give you 2 thumbs up and a smile. Is he whipped? He's whipped
As
as.
now the
Oh.
Williams of Frizy, pulling the all-time Frizy strat as he does every time, is in the pits after the safety car's he's already behind the safety car.
He's on hards. What is he doing? Very interesting call
Going
there.
from Mez.
So he's
That's a Frizy special if I've ever seen it.
okay. In the race, Goffey is P4. Oh wow. Good to see Goffey up in the top 5.
Where'd Goffey come from?
Whiff's choking in VC at the moment. Must be a pig. I predict rain when Hunter joins the track. Well, I'm racing straight after this, so I really hope there's no rain. There's a very, very minimal chance it rains at Jeddah. But I have seen it happen.
Yeah. And you've jinxed it.
I may have jinxed it, yes.
Now, Matt Skills is looking to have the best opportunity out of all the drivers here at the moment. Maybe this hard strategy could work as the top 4 have not pitted under the safety car. But it could go either way, as I believe the hards will not make it to the end of this race.
I don't think they will either. I think I think lap 8, I think is like the minimal, but if the safety car comes in this lap, he might be in trouble. He's gonna have to baby those tires.
Maybe as a tier 1 driver, I could see a driver making it this far. But as a tier 4 driver, I do not see it happening.
No. Does he use TC as well or no?
I believe so.
Yeah,
but hey, I am more than happy to see it pan out. See what Matty Skills, Mr. Frosty, Evil Blade, and Mania can do on these tires.
I mean, to be fair though, he's got very fast drivers behind him. So I don't know if he's going to be able to hold all of those guys up at the same time and try focus about passing all these other cars, because everyone knows Mr. Frosty is very, very quick. Evil Blade has also been showing some unreal form at the moment, getting some really good results. Maney as well.
And Matty Skills.
And Matty Skills, yes, but we're not talking about Matty Skills, we're talking about the guys behind Matty Skills.
Well, not to matter as we are underway, and MYA has gone already.
Them lapping. What now? Yes, I will be leaving the comms box after this, and I believe Uffenhoof is staying in the comms box to do tier 3. He just he had an oopsie. He read the thing, or he didn't read the thing, and I was named tier 4, and he thought he was tier 4. So he got the code and everything, set the stream up, and I was kind of like, are you good? And he was like, oh, that's right, whoops, my bad. And yeah, he just sat in here, and he was like, can I sit in here with you? I was like, yeah, bro, go for it. You can co-com if you want.
I got a leg cramp. Oh my
now,
god.
Eshe has just got a 3-second pin. That's not going to help
That
him
is huge.
at all. Especially with Shining Swarm in P2. Oh my god, stop the race. Red flag. Take the results as is. We got Shining Swarm in P2. Oh, holy.
Well, the hard tires are showing their worth as Matt Skill is on the hunt. He's already passed Goffey now. Now he's onto the back of Mix 6x4. Why can't it just be 4x4?
Just call him Mick.
Easier. Yeah, we'll go with Mick. As Mr. Frosty makes a really ballsy move there on the on the RB of Goffey, as Goffey is now losing places like there's no tomorrow.
Frosty's got no battery. He's just fully demolished all his battery that lap.
He has.
No.
Matt Skills can use this to his advantage now as he's hunting down the Sauber now of Mick. Mick will look to defend it, I think.
Oh, don't
Matt
weave.
Skills.
There's a little bit of a weave there.
Oh, yeah.
That put Matt Skills off a little bit. He'll just have to wait and regather for the next DRS straight. Frosty is now in front of Evil Blade and Gothic and Cash, so he now has a bit of breathing room. Hope no one hits the
Matt
turn
Skills,
four
Matt move.
It all looks good so far. Everyone's gone
Mainly really
extra
struggling
slow.
to get these hard tires going.
He hasn't really made any positions. I thought he might have got a couple more off the start, but that's okay. Maybe his tires just didn't warm up as quick. We'll wait and see what happens in the next couple of laps. You can see Maney has also got Kashi in front of him, who is also a pretty quick driver. He's trying to have a look up the inside just to say, hello, I'm still here. We'll see what comes through this corner now as they come onto this back DRS straight. As that War Machine goes very, very wide. See, Evil Blade now has the move done on Kashi, and Gothy has just been overtaken by Maney as well. So lots of moves happening at the start of this race, which makes it very entertaining for us. So we're not actually yawning, which is awesome. I love it. And Matt Skills has also just got Shining Storm. He's now up into P2, but Eshe is now 3 seconds up the road. So a bit of work for Matt Skills to do in the next coming laps. So hold on to your hats.
Keep in mind that SJ does have a 3-second penalty hanging over his head as well, as Mick is overtaken now by the Red Bull of Mr. Frosty.
He's got a lot of that battery back as well now, which
is
good.
really struggling on those tyres, all the way down to 11th when he was in 3rd just a second ago.
Pins, please. I can give you pins.
I believe they're just 2 3 seconds.
You want me to tell him your top 3 and my top 3? Oh, my top 3's actually almost bang on. I predicted Matt Skills P1, Evil Blade P2, and Frosty P3.
And Evil Blade to move along, which it looks like he's doing.
It's still a long race to go. I don't have to scroll all the way back up the chat. Kashi gets a 3-second pin as well. He's also in the midst of everyone, so that's not going to help him either. These guys will be hoping to try and make a gap. Frizy gets the move on Goffey now.
Yeah, Matt Skills really just needs to set into a rhythm here. Just give himself the chance he can get to take this win away from NYA, as he needs crucial tyre care if he wants to go anywhere in this race.
What now's prediction was Blady, Gothy, and Kashi. Blady P1, Gothy P2, Kashi P3. I think mine's closer at the moment. Haha. Frosty
Not too sure what's happened to Kirko and Jas.
Where are they?
The 15 and 16.
Don't see any wing damage as of now, so they haven't come together. Oh no, never mind.
1.5 seconds in it now.
Has hit a wall at some point. He has left end plate damage.
I reckon that Matt Skills will be in the DRS of MYA within the coming lap.
That'll be nice to see. Evil Blade also gets Shining Storm. He's now up into P4. What now says, what are your thoughts on his prediction?
His prediction is very, very bold. I'll leave it at that.
That is very bold. Now, remember everybody, after this race, we will be doing interviews, and then straight after that, in about half an hour's time, we will be loading up for Tier 3, so catch me. I know I'm a fan favourite. I'm just kidding, I'm really not. I'm just a driver. I'm a reserve driver. I am in the Red Bull tonight, which is going to be good fun. I haven't driven the Red Bull on this game. But tier 3 will be straight afterwards, and then Tuesday night we have tier 2, and Wednesday night we have tier 1. So that'll finish off the week, and then there'll be a nice break until next Sunday for everyone.
Kirko was out of the
Oh,
session. Let's see if I have Kirko.
I don't know if I've Kirko. Can you check?
I'm checking now. Ooh, that is
good. I think I might have him. I just saw an Alpine end plate go flying, and that was Eshe, who has hit the turn 4 wall but did not DNF.
I do have
Oh, he's
Kirko.
starting. Is he going to crack under pressure?
He is going to crack under pressure now. Matty has the chance. Matty's going to make the move, possibly around the outside here. Is it worth it, Matty? He's going to try and stick it up the inside. He backs out of that. Matty has all to lose here. MYA has now got end play damage, which is not ideal for a track with so many corners.
Not at all. We also
And
have
we
a
have
yellow
flags
flag.
now.
There is a Haas that might have just gone off the track.
Easy.
It is fine. It is play on. Tell you
Now,
what,
this is
Eshe's doing
interesting.
a good job.
Frosty is looking dangerous. Frosty's looking to make the move on Matt Skills. Will he make the move, though? As Matt Skills looks to go make the move, he's dove very, very close there to the back of NYA. And it's put him under a lot of pressure from behind. NYA got no battery to burn anymore. Just trying to defend as much as he can. NYA to the left side of the track.
Yeah, side by side.
Matt Skills around the outside. They're side by side into the final corner. Both giving fair enough space. Frosty sitting in behind. This is phenomenal as he goes into the pits.
This is roughly
Very much needed. And
pit
Frosty
window.
now is going to get the advantage he needs.
Careful.
Frosty
He's
is going to
weak.
send it down the inside. Oh, and Matt Skills is around. That is huge drama.
That's a very interesting one because it looked like Skillsy moved a little bit too far over to the inside where the Red Bull and Mr. Frosty was already there. So that's a very interesting
Frosty now.
one.
Frosty has wing damage. This is going to be huge here. Evil Blade is in the box office seat as of right now. Matt Skills still not out of it. His tyres may be worn, but he is nowhere near out of the chase. He's got his teammate behind him to give him a bit of support.
Oh wow, what a turn of events we have now. Evil Blade has snuck up into P2. He's a little silent killer, isn't he?
Watch the delta of Evil Blade here. He's gaining about a 10 through every corner. He is looking dangerous. As Goffey now, a 3-second penalty, not helpful for him at all.
No, this is looking better and better for Evil Blade. Does Matt Skills have damage? Let me just have a quick look. I don't know if he does. No, he doesn't.
I think he's just his tyres will just be very warm. As Maney is all over the back of him. A bit of wheel contact there from Mick and Kashi. As they're going side by side there. Very, very close racing between these two. Wheel contact along the straight. Both of them no battery at all. It's neck and neck. Coming into the final corner between these two. As the Sauber now looks to make the move. He loses a bit of grip through the corner. It's going to make him very vulnerable here to X-Nice as Mr. Frosty is now into the pit lane.
He'll be getting that wing change straight away. No doubt about it. He was losing a bit too much time there to Evil Blade. So that makes Evil Blade is currently your P1. Matt Skills will be trying to work together with Maney to use the DRS to catch back up. But they've got a lot of work to do now. We're nearly out to 2 seconds. Evil Blade is on a tear at the moment. Kashi has also snuck up into P4, I believe. He started around the mid-packs. That's a good result for him. X-Knights who
just
also
watch Frizy.
at the start.
Fryzy's on probably one of the best sets of tyres at the moment. He's on the 7-lap old medium tyres. He's chasing down the back of these guys on their worn-out hard tyre. But I don't know if it's going to be enough for Fryzy. He's sticking to the back. As Izzy Fizzy now, a 3-second penalty. There's a few penalties there, I actually think.
Yep, there's quite a few that are coming through now. Frizy on the 7-lap old mids. Those tyres will be probably at optimal performance about now. So he needs to make the most of that tyre advantage to catch up to X-Knights, who will also 8-lap old hards, I would say, will be optimal now for the hards as well. They do have a longer lifespan as well. What else we got going on? I'm actually keeping a very close eye on War Machine and Mick, because War Machine is now within that DRS range. He might look, maybe not down this back straight, but down the main straight to make the move. It was getting awfully close. He's going to try to take the outside line. You want to take the outside line here to get a better exit onto this back straight. We'll see what happens here. He's gonna take the outside line. Oh, Mick's coming to the box. Never mind. I
Well,
can't really think.
if
Oh,
that's
Mick,
all over,
Mick
I'll
is
direct your
ghosted.
attention back to Izzy Fizzy and MYA, as Izzy Fizzy is all over the back of him, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. MYA with the fresher tyres, but Izzy Fizzy is going to have a look down the inside into turn one. Izzy Fizzy looks to make the move, backs out of the move. Very, very, very early in the brakes there from Izzy Fizzy. Oh, there's a
Oh,
car
hello.
around the track, and it is Bruno Fabian.
Interesting place. You can't park there, mate. Is what some people would say. Not
Got
from the
parked there,
racing
sir.
line. Frosty is now into P11 after making his pit stop. So he'll be looking to go the rest of the way now. He's going to have some work to do.
Now, this is going to be interesting now. Matt Skills is on the hunt. Evil Blade's lost out a decent bit of time here.
I don't
Matt
think he
Skills
has.
really...
I
look
think
at
he
the
was at
battery
1.8.
difference. Look at the battery difference. Matt
Yeah,
Skills
true. I don't know if he's
is
going to catch him, eh?
on the chase. It's
Looking
hard to
at the
say.
consistency.
Matt Skills' tires would be burning right now.
Yeah,
That
the
spin would have
last
hurt big time.
what's it? I think a lap ago he was also at 1.8. So I don't think he's catching him too much. I'll be keeping a very close eye on that top pack while trying to watch what's happening down the middle order. But
Yeah.
he's not really catching, which is surprising. But they've both boxed on the same lap, so it's just gonna come down to who can manage the tires the most, and hopefully go the whole way. 10 or 11 racing laps to go.
Risey into the
It's
pits
still
again.
anyone's game. Frizzy's in the pits again.
Yes. No, kudos to X Knights here. He's had everything go wrong for him from the start of this race, but he's managed to crawl all the way back up to P5 at the moment. It's Mr. Frosty. Rapid on those hard tyres down in, I believe, where is he, Mr. Frosty?
P8.
There he is, P8. There he is. Making a move there on Shining Swarm, I believe. Next on his list would
Yes.
be the Alpine of Mr. NYA.
Very, very interesting. It's all looking like it's finally starting to settle down a little bit now. If anyone needs to have a sip of water, needs to have a bite to eat, now's the time. Like, most of the cars are just outside everyone's DRS range, so there's not too much that's going to be happening at the moment, which is very good. Evil Blade is still sitting at 1.7. So he's not really catching up.
Yeah, Evil Blade is driving quite well right now. He just needs to stick in there and get into the groove. He's just got to have that thought in mind that Skillsy's tyres are going to drop off before his tyres.
Will they?
Skillsy had a spin, remember?
Oh, yeah, true. Yep, no, he did.
Around a track
Blady
like this, it
pitted?
is critical.
Yes. Oh!
As Blade's into the pits. That is huge. Matt Skills reclaims the lead of the race.
Okay. The only thing I can think of he's done here is he doesn't want to risk being in that puncher territory towards the end. Hards can't go to the end. Okay.
Who said that?
That's what Wolf has said in the chat. That would mean tyres aren't going to go the distance. Yeah. So, has he done the right thing boxing early, hoping that he could get an undercut now on those front runners? Interesting. I thought they might have been able to go the whole way.
It's very interesting because you see now Evil Blade's feeded back out into P8. So he is in a good position, I would say.
He just needs
He's not really got anyone. He's only got Frosty and MYA in front of him. And those two are not that far down the road, and he's on the fresher tyre.
Yeah, they are very quick drivers in front of him as well, so you shouldn't have to worry too much about that. There you go, Wingy Will. I've put it on gap to leader, and that should show everything for you.
No, I'm not too sure what Matty Skills is doing here. He's currently
I think
on 100.
Honestly, I think he might have to follow him. If they're not going to go the rest of the way, I think he's going to need to box this lap.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. He wasn't burning his battery, which I was a bit confused about there before. He was sitting on 100%. I don't know if that's a way of saving tyres now. But it's allowing the field to catch him very rapidly.
Yeah, I don't know. He might be going, you know what?
Well, the gap,
he's pit. I'm not going to
The gap to leader has deteriorated by about, I'd say about
yeah, they are catching.
a couple seconds.
I don't know what his aim here is. We'll have to watch that very closely. But I don't think he's going to go the whole way. He can't. Surely not. He did also have a spin. So, I don't know what his
He's going
aim
to be
is
very
here, but
delicate.
if he can get it the whole way, then bravo.
There, he's got a
Mick
lot
6x4 has
on
just
his
passed
shoulders.
Izzy Fizzy as well. Looks like they'll come around that corner so slow. What corner is that? They all look like they're going in slow motion at some point. That confuses me a little bit. Am I still on gap to leader? Yes, I am. Okay. The only thing I can see that they're really going to do is Maney is going to slow down a little bit just to hold the rest of the cars up so Skillsy can kind of let off a bit.
It is
But,
going to be an interesting course of action there in the
yeah.
McLaren garage.
Yeah, I don't know what Lefty's thinking, but I mean, if it's going to work, then good on it. But if it doesn't, then oh no.
It could be a big loss of points here for the McLaren team.
Yeah, I don't think it's will affect them too much. I think they've pretty much run away with it when I was looking at the standings. The other teams have dropped off. Maney now into the pits. Okay, so
This is a big course of action, I'd say.
I reckon Skillsy. Oh, okay, lagged. For they're holding him. So I reckon Skillsy's going to box very shortly, but I think he might have gone the balanced tire selection, so he might go back onto mediums. But I don't know. I'm optimistic on what's going to happen here. Cashy's also in P2. X-Knight's in P3 after not technically starting the race. He's having a phenomenal race as well. MYA is back up into P4. Evil Blade is not far behind the leader. 7 seconds now. So that undercut was huge.
He's already passed Frosty, keep in mind.
Yep. I reckon Frosty
Has
might have just
Frosty
let him
still got...
past.
Okay, Frosty did change his wing.
Yep.
For sure.
Frosty's almost on full battery as well.
Evil Blade here is going to make a move for the provisional lead, I believe, because I do not think these front runners will be able to go to the end. There is only 5.8 seconds in it.
He's catching up very quick, so Eshe will either have to hold up Evil Blade or just help him get past. It depends. Yeah, the top 3 are all on 13 lap old hards. Yeah, now I'm looking at it a little bit more. I don't know if they're going to make it. As Cashy now comes in.
So, Matt Skill's still choosing to stay out. Is he going to play the defensive game once he gets any drivers around him? Can he play the defensive game? More like it.
I don't think his tire's going to be able to do it. I think he might have screwed himself here now, to be honest. He's got 100% battery, so he's babying his tires around the track. But he's going to get caught. Lots of theories getting thrown up in the air. As I've had a quick swig of my alcoholic beverage and a hit of my vape, so I'm now good to go till the end. Now, gap's not really closing too much. I thought it might be going a little bit quicker. 14 lap old hards compared to 3 lap old hards of Evil Blade. He does have a bit of traffic. If he can make easy work, then it's pretty much wraps.
Yeah, I'm really curious to what happens here. It will be interesting. But as well as that, do you know the corner where coming out of the S section onto the mini straight?
The backs before the big sweeping
after sector 1. Yeah, before the big left-hander.
Oh yeah, where the Ferraris are.
I think there will be a few reports coming that way. But I've seen a lot of drivers running wide off the track to get its acceleration advantage, as we see some moves here as X-Nice is swallowed up by the likes of Evil Blade and MYA.
Damn, was that a double overtake there?
I believe it was.
Looked like it. Very nice to see.
Now Matt Skills there's a 3-second barrier between Matt Skills and Frizy is out, and this will be a virtual safety car, I believe. It's not a full safety car. I don't see the safety car on track.
I believe that's a turn 4. Another victim at turn 4. Yes, it is. Damn, that turn 4 taking lives. Now, what does Matt Skills do? Is he going to box onto softs if he has them? Or is he just going to try ride it out?
He's got to try and stay it out now, because no matter what happens here, he's going to lose out, even if he pits.
I think Blady's the favourite for this now. I think he's pretty much... Oh, Jas gets a 10-second.
That's coming into the pit lane.
Yeah, drive-through penalty for Shining Swarm, speeding under VSC.
Not good news there. He's running a P6 at the moment. Not doing too bad there, Shining Swarm.
Skills
as Matt Skills gets caught lacking. Yeah, he gets caught lacking on that restart, losing about a second already.
Evil Blade should be trying to get up the back of Eshe now to get that DRS and that little bit of slip down the main straight. He's not going to make the pass here. Evil Blade will need to make this move done, as Eshe does have a 3 seconds, so no matter what happens here, he's going to fall down a little bit. I think the worst he can get right now is P3. Evil Blade is going to have to push.
I don't think Matty Skills and McLaren are going to... They're not trying... They're trying to win, obviously, but they're trying damage limitation here. Because when you think about it, as of right now, where they're sitting, the worst they can go is about P3. If he can stick to the back of MYA and Evil Blade, he can finish P3 still, if not P2. In the DRS now, Matty Skills.
P2 is still on the cards for Matty, but
yeah,
there is a little bit of a gap to... Bear in mind, it is Frosty behind. He would probably look at the telemetry and see that Frosty is there and go, oh, out of all people, it's got to be Frosty. Are you kidding me? He's still going to have to work.
Frosty's not on the pace though at the moment. I don't know if he's got some sort of damage, but he was right there with MYA and Evil Blade about a couple laps ago, but he's really fallen off the back of them.
Yeah, true. He does have a lot of battery, so he has been saving. I think he has a very good chance of catching. We're going to watch these front runners.
I think Evil Blade has a good chance here. Evil Blade has the most battery out of the 3 of them. Evil Blade might look for a move for the lead here.
Now,
Evil
this
Blade
is a question
now
for Skillsy. Who does he defend from?
He's not going to defend from Evil Blade. That's for sure.
He's just had to let them go. Oh, he's going to stick the
turn.
Oh,
he's going to defend it. Evil Blade. That is controversial at its finest.
Wow.
Evil Blade is going to make the move though. Skillsy cannot hold this around the outside. No, he cannot. Skillsy's tires are kaput.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have the pace to keep those guys behind. All what Evil Blade has to do now is keep Matt Skills behind, and at the same time just stick. Oh, it's another 3 seconds for Eshe. That is huge for the final outcome of this race. Oh wow. Now, Blady now is looking very, very comfortable. He's just going to have to try and get a gap to Skillsy, who is on 17 lap old hards, bear in mind. So they're going to be screaming. He does. I reckon he's got a chance of, yeah, I reckon he's got a chance of puncher.
Oh, here we go. Evil Blade is going to make the move here. Oh, very, very dangerous on the back straight. But he... Oh, big wheel bang.
He does.
That was almost deadly.
And the Alpine goes wide and off the track. Now, Evil Blade now needs to conserve that battery. Tires will not be a problem for Blady. Well, we're just going to have to wait and see now what happens. We're going to focus pretty much the rest of this race on this front 3 because this is where the action is. Everyone else is all spread out enough. So everyone that finishes, I believe, will get points. So make sure you finish your race. It is top 15, am I correct?
You are indeed correct.
All right, yes. So I was thinking of, it could have been OCE and it was top 12. I don't know why. So
OCE still exists?
No. Well, yes, but no.
Yes, but no. That's not very clear.
Yeah. So we did sign-ups for the season, and then I haven't hit anything since. So I don't know.
Okay.
It's yes as it's still up and running, but no as in there's no league at the moment.
Okay. I feel bad.
Evil
OCE.
Blade has now
OC
out to
used
a
to be one of
second.
the
It was a very fun league
one
to
of
race in.
it was
Very
a
fun.
one of the biggest leagues in in Australia, and then it disintegrated into nothing.
Yeah.
As Matty Skills has nothing left in the tires, as Mr. Frosty takes that third position away from him.
Oh no. This is not
Now,
gone to plan for Skillsy. X Knights now
this
is on 18 lap on hards as well. So he won't have to worry as much about Evil Blade behind, not Evil Blade, X Knights behind him. But I don't think he's going to be on pace at all. If he loses DRS, it is wraps for Skillsy. He will still be on the podium as long as he can stay within the 6-second mark of Ishay.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult to do, though. I reckon those tires are very, very close to popping.
Yeah, I'll be watching very closely. Bladey is now
X
using a lot of his ERS. He's down to 8% as the lead car. He has a 1.4 second gap plus 6 seconds to Ishay. So he's technically at 2.5. So he's cruising now. He's got 2 laps here to go. He's just got to drive the car perfectly to bring it home. But he has had a phenomenal race. I believe he started down in P10. We'll look at the position changes quickly now. He's up 9 positions, so I was correct. No, he started P9. So that's a very, very good result for Bladey if he can hold on to this.
No, he started P10.
Is P10? P10 up 9. Yeah.
Think
no,
about it.
Yes.
P
No.
yeah.
Go. No. Silly me. Sorry. I'm just human, okay? War Machine gets the move on Goffey as well into
A
turn
human
1
would have
and turn
known
2.
that sausage stanger, a sausage sandwich is to call a snag.
Oh, it's a sausage and bread, mate. With a bit
No,
of
no, no,
onion
no, no.
and a bit of tomato sauce, you know? Oh,
The sausage sandwich. I'm curious to
sausage
see
sandwich.
where Matty Skills can finish at the end of this. Now, X Knights is looking threatening here to Matty Skills. Can he take the podium away from him?
Is there an end plate on the track? Yep, Ishay has taken his wing off again. He's got no end plates. And he is
This
out of battery.
could decide how he doesn't have any end plate, does he?
Nah, he's lost them both.
Neither.
Wow. Oh no. That's not going to help him at all for this final lap. We are on to the last lap now, ladies and gents. So I will keep it on board with the
watch his
RB
back
driver
here.
in Evil Blade. What?
I would go back to Matty Skills and X Knights now. X Knights
gets the
flies
move.
by.
They're on the same tyres as well, so I'm quite surprised that he just has more pace in general. Wow.
But think about it. Nat Skills' spin has dramatically incurred this race. But this is going to come down to the stewards room at the end of the day. Because it was Matt Skills and Mr. Frosty.
And Skillsy's got a puncher.
Oh.
His right rear is fucked.
Yeah, right rear's done.
Josh called it. Josh said Skillsy puncher this lap, and we can see it right now.
Yep. We can indeed see it as he's going to
spin.
spin.
He spun it!
Oh, no.
Oh,
this is a McLaren disaster class. Skillsy not playing his cards right as he sees his teammate now go ahead of him. He's just got to try and carry it home. Shining Swarm's the next closest car. Unfortunate there for Skillsy. He was looking like a clear podium, but it's all snatched away from his...
Spun it again. Oh, no.
Skillsy now.
He will be fuming.
Skillsy is about to lose out to Shining Swarm and Izzy Fizzy. This all comes back now.
He's got no... Oh my god, he's got no wing now. The car kicked out.
Sorry, as we go back to Evil Blade, who wins the race. Completely forgot about him, but followed home by NYA. But Frosty will end up taking P2. As Matt Skills is out of the race.
Oh no.
Oh
no. That is huge.
It's gone from bad to worse for Matty Skills.
This is where we go. Lefty, what have you done? I almost got my predictions bang on. I said Evil Blade, Skillsy, Frost. Oh no, it was Matt Skills, Evil Blade, Frosty. If Matt Skills didn't end up doing that, my prediction would have been spot on. But anyways, congratulations to Evil Blade who gets the win in the
Played his cards
RB.
right the entire way.
He had a beautiful
But
drive.
I'm sure we will see a couple penalties coming out of this race post the finish of the race as we wait now for the last two drivers as Kirko crosses the line in P13 to take home a couple points for the Ferrari team. And now we will wait for the Alpine here of Jace as he cruises across the line to take P14.
I can imagine Matt Skills has thrown his wheelbase so far across his room, the neighbours have heard it and have called noise control.
What do you mean? He
Wow.
lives in Western Australia. I'm sure he doesn't even have neighbours for a couple Ks.
Exactly. The neighbours have called noise control. Maddie is laughing. Race winner Evil Blade, fastest lap Izzy Fizzy, driver of the day Evil Blade, in my opinion, deserved. Most overtakes Fabian, cleanest driver X Knights. Wow, that was one chaotic end.
It was a very upsetting end.
I'm very, very happy for Evil Blade though. I love to see him up the top. Good on him.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna
can't
make
put a
sure I
bad
get
word out
these.
for Evil Blade.
I'm making sure I get the delta times or the intervals because I believe I screwed it up last time. So I'll make sure I stay on the screen to get it for all of you lovely chaps out there. So Izzy Fizzy did a 31 flat pretty much as the fastest lap. That is not bad at all. So Evil Blade, Mr. Frosty, and X Knights, if you guys can join us in the comms box quickly, please, that would be great as my lobby opens in 15 minutes. X Knights has left the session. Nice. Oh. Also, need to check the calendar for next week. I don't know what it is. Where are we looking? Calendar. So always one of the questions I ask in the comms box is how are they feeling for the next race? For Spa. Oh god, I hate Spa. I think my game crashed. You don't need the game to join the interviews, X Knights.
We got Bladey in here. Just need
Hello.
to.
Bladey. Welcome into the comms box, mate. You must be absolutely frothing, but I'll get to you in a second. I don't want to ruin the P1 interviews straight away. Microphone. Okay. Can I get a hello from one of you guys?
Hello.
Perfect. All right, good. I had to put my splash screen on that I made just for WRL because why not? It was sitting there and I was like, I might as well. Very, very good race. So we will just wait now. I believe we just need... No, we're all here. Okay. All right. We will get underway straight away. X Knights, you have come away with P3. So a big congratulations to you. How were you feeling at the start when your game crashed? Did you think that was game over or how are you thinking?
I thought it was game over. It wasn't my game that crashed, it was my computer that crashed, which was a surprise.
Oh,
Luckily, boot up quick and joined in at the end of lap 2. I think I was P13 when I rejoined,
yeah.
and I just took the hearts from the end from the first full safety car.
Oh, I just realized now Matty Skills take some notes from X Knights who did not get a puncher and was on the exact same tires as you were. I'm digging myself holes here. I'm going deep. Anyways, how you the whole race? Was there anything that happened that was unexpected, or were you feeling comfortable? Do you like Jeddah, or give me a rundown?
No, Jeddah was a bit of a mixed bag for me. I saw last year's pole by EasyVZ, and I couldn't match his time at all. I was almost 7 tenths out. Then at the end of qualifying, I somehow pulled out my PB by 0.2. So it's like 2
Ooh.
tenths. So that was surprising, and I guess it's a good performance to stay P3 in qualifying. In the race, yeah, my focus is just to keep the tires alive,
Yeah,
and it seems that that was the right strat.
yeah, definitely worked for you. So, anyways, congratulations, X Knights. I will pass you over to Mr. Uffenhoof to see if he has any questions for you.
No, it's just it was an awesome stint there from you, mate. Or like those tires must have been killing at the end there. What were they actually? What was the percentage on them?
I think it was like 66%.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Oh
Not
no.
like
Oh,
Matty,
wow.
not like Matty Skills.
I think I think the bad news is that because my comp crashed, I couldn't get a recording. Oh no.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, but I don't think I caused any issues. I was the cleanest driver, so
Yeah, we love to see it.
yep.
Very, very well done. I guess we'll move on to Frosty then. Is he
All
there?
right.
Hello.
Hello, 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 hello. Now let's run us through how you think your race went through, because there's a fair bit of drama that what we saw. So, what was it in your perspective?
I mean, it probably could have gone better, but it ended up being alright. Like second is still pretty good, but yeah, I just copied Matty's skills and mainly at the start they pitted early, so I was like, so I didn't want to be on a different strategy, so I just followed them in, and then obviously there was like the incident. I got wing damage and I could not cope at all. I was like, just I couldn't steer basically, so I had to pit for hards and I just had to stay on them because I had no more hards after that. So I was just trying to get through. Evil Blade had some like crazy pace, bro. Like there was nothing I could have done. So I was just trying to make it through on the tires because my tires were so high. I don't know how X Knights was only on 66% because mine were like 65 by the end. I'm pit like way later than him. So
Yeah. Do you now, like with the incident with Matty Skills there into turn one? What do you think the outcome of that would be? Do you think these would just it just be a bit of water over the bridge, or is there a bit more to it?
Trying to
oh,
start
I
some
reckon
beef with the
it's definitely
drivers.
getting reported, that's for sure. But there wasn't much I could have done. I don't want to go into it, but I was right behind him, and then I had to make a choice because he like came across. I was close to the inside, so I just went inside. But then he kept coming over, and because there's a wall on that left side of the main straight, it wasn't like I could go anywhere, and I was already completely on the brake, so literally no I could go, and he was just the gap was just closing, closing, closing. I couldn't steer left, right. I couldn't slow down anymore. There was literally nothing I could do. So
Yeah.
it was. We'll see, but
Yeah, well, it was a great recovery there from you. You bring it back home for P2 there in the end of it all. But yeah, great race from you. And next week, I'm actually not too sure where we're racing at. So I have to have a look at that.
Spa.
Oh, God. Spa?
Yep.
Spa. Lucky you guys know. So, how are you feeling for Spa anyway?
probably load up the game about 5:20. Load the setup in qualifying and hope for the best.
It sounds like my tier 4 days with
That's
my
what I
words of
do
wisdom
now.
back in the day.
Literally what I do now. I think I did 5 laps of TT for Jeddah last night, and I was like, yeah, that's it. That's all I need. I should be fine. Wait for
That's why I was
lefty
out
ball to
so
take
many
me.
laps in quali because I was trying to get a feel for the setup because I've never driven it before. And that's why
Jesus.
on lap 1 I mounted the curb and went off because the mediums felt so different to the softs. I just completely overshot the corner and I was like, oh, okay, that's how it feels then. I was just driving it.
All right, well, I'll let Hunter now move on to our race winner.
Yep. Blady boy. Blady. Welcome, buddy.
I'm
What an
back.
what an absolute race you had. You started P10 and you made the strategy look unreal as you just absolutely wiped, I wouldn't say wiped the floor, but you dominated that race. Give me a rundown, Blady, on that race, and I'm assuming you're absolutely chuffed.
Oh, absolutely, man. That was I didn't think I had a chance at winning, to be honest with you. That was a race, I tell you. Whew.
Now, I don't know if you
Um,
know what now, but what now in the chat also predicted you P1. So,
hey,
so
about
big
time we got
ups to
one right.
you. I know, right? But anyway,
He's only been trying for seasons.
he's been around for a while, that one now, from
He
last time
has,
I've
yeah.
seen him. So, anyways, give me a rundown on your race, right? Racing how it
I
went.
just tried to, sort of do my own thing. I knew, I was going to do a two-stop from the start. Tires wouldn't have lasted either way. Especially with that early safety car. And then when I came out, it was telling me that I needed to pit lap 14. As I got to about 5 or 6 laps in, they're like, "Oh yeah, the wear's not too bad. Go an extra lap." I'm like, "All right, fine. I'll go an extra lap." Went the extra lap. I came out behind Frosty, and then yeah, just I kind of sat behind him, caught up to him, sat behind him for a bit. Then I can't believe he let me past. I thought he was going to fight me way more than what he did. Yeah, I got past him, and then people just started to pit, and I was like, "Oh, this is looking really good." And then I don't know what happened to Skillsy. I don't know if he lost pace or something, but after that safety car, we just caught him. That virtual, we caught him so quickly. So yeah. Then I was just chilling behind Nearshay,
Yeah, shame, right?
whatever his name is, Nearshay. Yeah, that guy. I was just chilling behind him for a bit, and yeah, I did the same move to him. I did to Frosty.
If you know how to do it, you might as well do it again, you know. But no, I don't
Yeah.
know what happened to Skillsy. He didn't box since lap 4, so
Did he not? Oh, that
nah.
was a bad
So
move.
I thought he would have seen you box and then gone to follow you in, but he decided to stay out. He actually got a puncher at the end of sector 1 on the last lap and started spinning, going everywhere. So he ended up
Jesus.
DNFing.
I feel bad for Skillsy, man. No, honestly, I feel bad for him. He, he's a good bloke, Skillsy.
Yeah, no, that was very
You
unfortunate
know,
for
he's
Skillsy, but it happens. It's
yeah,
racing, so
it happens.
it
Yeah.
is what it is. But no, anyways, Ulf and Ulf, do you have any questions for the Blade Meister?
No real questions really. It's just a very solid race from him, was it not?
It was, man. He was looking extremely good. I have one more question for Bladey just before we go. Spa, thoughts, feelings, emotions. Excited,
I like
nervous?
Spa. I like Spa.
Oh,
He loves
is
Spa.
this a cheeky
I
back-to-back calling?
also like Australia.
Ooh,
Ooh, well, the rest of the tier
there
4
we go.
division, you're listening. Bladey's coming for you. Well, it's going to be very, very interesting to watch. So I'll be definitely
Look,
keeping a close
let
eye.
me put it like this. I've been here since season 1. I haven't won a title yet, and I'm going to try my hardest to get it this time.
Hey, that's what I love to see. Finish extremely strong and make the championship fight very, very interesting for the viewers and the commentators and everyone else in the league. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Tier 4 X Knights with P3, Frosty with P2, and the almighty Evil Blade in P1. So I am going to wrap it up there because there is a Tier 3 race inbound. I have to be in the lobby within 8 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was Wallaby Racing League Tier 4 Round 12 at Jeddah. Evil Blade gets the win. Big ups to Bladey. Often, if you want anything else to say before I close stream?
No, that's it.
Okay. What he should have said there is see you again in 20 because he is the commentator for Tier 3. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am V Hunter. I was joined by Uffenhoof and have a lovely night and we'll catch you back for Tier 3 in about half an hour. Good night.